Hello everybody, we are back for episode 4 of our matchup series. This year's Classroom Connection videos have us going into like a game show type of setting. So we have teams of 2, and this week my 7th graders joining us include Aryana and Anayah, and my team over here is Logan and Ameen. They're going to pair up and also kind of battle against each other. This is a battle of wits, and I will award a card and the point to the team who I subjectively believed did the best job at answering that question. We have 3 main questions and then a bonus question, and we'll see who our winners are for today. As always, you can let us know in the comments, of course, if you think I made the right choice or who the real winner was for today. All right, coin flip. Before the video started, our coin flip goes to Aryana and Anayah. So they're going to be first up to decide, do they want the first card? They want first choice to speak on that card, or are they going to push it to the other team to begin? So there might be a benefit to beginning, and there might be a benefit to going second. We'll find out. So, ladies, what do you choose? Aryana and Anayah, do you want first to talk?
Yeah. Okay.
They're first to talk. All right, our first topic is mental health. Mental health has been a big topic in 7th grade health lately anyway. So in health class, we've been focusing on mental health, but this is slightly different from our actual lessons. This is a question about mental health days. Students in Illinois, where we're living, are now able to take mental health days off of school. It just started as of January 2022. What that means is you can take a day like a sick day, but it's just a mental health day. So the real question is, do you think that that's a benefit? Are the days off good to take for a mental health day off? Is that going to be beneficial to students? Or do you think that students might take advantage of that and take days off when they don't really need the days off? All right, who's first, Aryana or Anayah?
I think it's a little bit of both, because there are definitely some students that would need that and like definitely do need some days off, but I feel like some people would definitely take advantage of that and like have like a whole quarter where they're just gone. But like it's a beneficial thing for the people who need it, but like I feel like they should be able to like talk to somebody first and like have like just like a not a warning, but like just kind of letting them know like, yeah, this is happening and I need like take a break, and they're just like going and taking a break.
Sure.
I feel like it's beneficial, because I feel like the person or the people who would just like skip school usually, like they would have done that before too, I feel like. So
Right.
I don't know, I guess it's more beneficial.
Okay, so I'm hearing a split, but I'm hearing more leaning towards the side of it's beneficial. Students won't take too much advantage of that. Okay, a chance to steal the card. Gentlemen, who's first? Logan, Ameen. Mental health days, are they a good idea? Or do you think that students might take advantage of it?
I also think that it would be kind of a little bit of both, because I could definitely see some students taking advantage of it and just taking days off that they don't really need, and they'll just want to have a day off. But I think it also is definitely beneficial if something bad were to happen to the student and he just needed that one day, then I think.
Sure. Ameen, what else?
Yeah, I agree with Logan. Even though there's you can go online for the day too. Like if you're sick, and I think it's a good idea like to have a mental health day off.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I agree with Logan.
Sure. There are there's some pieces to this that would allow students to get some check-ins. So it's not just like we're throwing it out and students can take the day and there's no follow-up. So students are allowed 5 days a school year for mental health purposes, and of course there's some counselor check-ins after that. Okay? So you know what I got to do for this? Because most of you were split, I'm splitting the first card. You each get a point for the first card. Mental health days, I totally agree with you. I think that it is beneficial. I think that maybe if students were going to take advantage of it, it's something they already would do anyway with a sick day, just to get some work done, stuff like that. So I think in all, it's pretty easy to understand that as the health teacher, I definitely think it's a good move towards drawing attention to mental health. So anyway, we're going to split that. So each team gets a point so far going into our second question. All right, new question, second question is social media. Ameen and Logan are first to talk on social media. The question is, does social media for teens help or hurt their mental and social health?
I would say like sometimes like it depends on the friends that you like add on social media. Like for those like you add is like you can like trust them. Like I add people who I know and like who I trust really. So like yeah, it's good if you like have them like if you know them. So yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
What else, Logan?
I would say kind of both again, because it depending on the social media app, people like just random people can kind of direct message you anything. So some
Is that
people,
scary?
Well, yeah, because
Or could
some
be.
people could cyberbully you.
But overall, your split, does it help or hurt teens' mental and social well-being?
I would
Little
say,
both?
yeah, kind of just a little bit of both.
Yeah. Okay, a chance to steal the card, ladies. Social media. Aryana or Anayah, who's up? Does social media help or hurt teens' health?
I think it could do both, but I think that it could help because, like, even though you could like get like hurtful comments or whatever, I feel like there's also a lot of people who like you can trust on social media, like Ameen said, and then also like a lot of people who are like they kind of like influence like being comfortable in your own body, I guess.
Oh, good point. Aryana.
I agree with Anaya because it can do a little bit of both, but like, if you like can stick to people you know and like make friends with people you don't know, but you know like a few things about them for certain, then that's like a good rule, and like it's pretty easy to just block somebody that you don't want around or like you don't want to trust, and like there are plenty of influencers and like people who are like internationally verified as good people, so you can like follow them and stuff. And yeah, pretty much.
Wow, what do you think? I think the point goes to Aryana and Anayah on social media. You both have pretty similar things to say. Like you said, it could be helpful, it could be hurtful. It depends on if you're connecting with friends, you know? But I think there were some great points being made is that there are some positive messages we might see. Depends on who you might follow or connect with. Is every single 7th grader on media to begin with?
No.
No, not necessarily. But when getting there, that was some really good things to think of. All right, you guys are doing great so far. They don't get to see the questions ahead of time, so it's always spur of the moment. Kind of like a real game show, right? Okay, who's first up to speak? Anayah and Aryana are first. Next card is always health class. The health class question for this week is, do you prefer when we analyze videos or when we work on project creations? Because we've done quite a bit of both. So do you like when we analyze things that are on the screen and look at real life content and skills, or do you like the small group work when we get to create and make projects? So it's kind of a question on consuming versus creating. Who's first up? Videos
Yeah.
or projects?
I think. Oh wait. Okay. I think projects because it can be kind of fun to like research with like your friends and like you can still like talk to them while you're doing your project.
I also like projects because like you said, it's fun to like research with your friends and like as well as like socialize while doing, but it's also really nice for me personally to like make layouts of things, like organize things in ways that are like visually appealing. So, and just like making things.
Also to like get like a second opinion.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm. So you're going with projects.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, a chance to steal the card. Video or project? What's best in health class?
I would say project because usually when we look at a video, we would look at one video on a specific thing, but sometimes we look at different videos on different topics. But if we're watching one video on a specific topic or researching the topic, I feel like anyone who researches that topic would get a lot more information than just one video or a bunch of different websites.
Yeah. I mean,
I agree with them too, cause like when you do like projects, you can like talk to your friends, ask them questions. Like it's like really easy. Like you can just like do bullet points, videos, stuff like that. Like you can make all those type of things in projects. For like videos, like it's just like hard to focus on it sometimes. Like it depends like what the video is about, cause like you don't know like if there's like something gross that doesn't make you comfortable. So yeah.
Right. So you're saying you're split, kind of, but you're saying, is everybody saying projects? Now, obviously, we use all of it, right? It's just a matter of what has the most meaning. So, point goes to the ladies again. They started off. Sometimes it's best to go first. Not that you guys aren't doing a great job, because you are, but there were some really good things being said about getting and bouncing ideas off of each other especially. But I really liked what you guys brought up, because we could do the video analysis within the project maybe. So that's a great point. So maybe I'm wrong with that. Was that the wrong decision from me? Remember, this is just subjective. This is up to me. So going into the bonus, you like that answer, right? Going into our final question, bonus question is movies. And guys, you're first to speak this time. Movies, scary movies or comedies? We're going to pit both against each other. Which do you prefer? What are better? In our bonus question, comedies or horror or scary movies? Or I guess if you have a different option besides those two, you can go with a different option. But that's my bonus question. Scary movies or comedies? Who's first? Oh, I stumped him already. Ameen.
Like, I mean, I never like seen a horror movie, but like I seen like the first 5 minutes of the like Conjuring, and like I could tell something bad was gonna happen.
Okay.
So I just left. But like I was,
Too scary?
Yeah, it was way too scary.
Okay.
I could tell like something's gonna happen. So like I'm just saying nah, not happening.
So you really haven't seen too many scary movies?
Nah, but like I just watch like scary, like I watch like Abandoned Places, like from Sam Colby, and also like I would like Star Wars, cause like Star Wars, Marvel, like all those movies are good. Like but like I've seen the trailer for Uncharted, that actually looks really good. I kind of want to watch it too. Like movies that like have adventures, that sounds good. Like Percy Jackson, all that stuff.
Should I have asked scary movies or adventure?
Yeah.
Should I have asked adventure or comedies? All right, so the question was scary or comedy. So it sounds like Ameen is saying neither, adventures maybe. All right, Logan, something to add?
For scary movies and comedies, I feel like it really depends on the day and what time it is in the day. Like, I feel like watching a scary movie in the middle of the day is just like not fun at all. But watching it at night makes it a lot more scary, so then I guess it's more fun.
Oh, so you want the darkness?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, ladies, a chance to steal the bonus card. Scary movies or comedies?
Neither, because I've never seen a comedy movie with a good plot, and I have a very low like scare tolerance. So I like mystery movies personally, just because like I like figuring things out, and it's interesting usually. Sherlock Holmes is a good movie. Mystery movies are nice. And like, I mean, it's like some Marvel movies are nice too.
Marvel also. It sounds like you watch movies. All right. All right, is it a good bonus question or not? Anayah, scary or comedy?
I think
Or musical?
I think comedy, because sometimes, like, I don't know, it's good to like laugh. And then this one time, I was like having a sleepover with some of my friends, and we were like really bored. So I put on just like a random like comedy movie, and it was like really funny, and it was kind of fun just to like watch it.
Yeah, just be goofy and silly. All right, good answers all around. I wonder what you like at home. Scary movies, comedy movies, something different. The bonus question goes to the guys. There's your point. Not that you didn't make great points with musicals and mysteries and right, but I think the point of the time of day matters. That's of course, and then also some people just don't like being scared. I think that's an excellent answer. So where are we? Oh, looks like our winners for this week are Aryana and Anayah. What do you think at home? Did I make the right decision, or was it Logan and Ameen? Anyway, thank you 7th graders for being a part of this week. You did outstanding. Good thoughts as always. Okay, and we'll see you next time on our Classroom Connection matchup series. Let's say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.